Sally, I have gifted you with my power.
Which I never asked for, Cap.
You refuse my help? You dare defy me?
I do! I defy you! You may be wearing your big evil hat right now, but somewhere inside you is the Cap I know. And I think she's desperate to do one good thing because she's feeling freaking guilty about what she's becoming.
I got you into the finals against Charlotte. Would you wear a crown? Would you be a queen? I wanted to help.
Help yourself. Until then, we got nothing to say to each other.
That proved it! That proved Cap has been helping you from afar!
You're right, Justine.
The whole WWE universe just saw her! Wait, what?
You're right. She's been helping me through the tournament. But that's over now. Cap and I are done.
I didn't expect you to just say it.
Surprise! That's why I want you to set another match. So I can win my way into the finals fairly, on my own. A battle royal against...
Damn! I'm impressed.
It's Psycho Sally, the maven of mayhem and madness.
The following is a Queen's Crown Tournament semi-final match. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally.
Recruited by the legendary Justine at WWE tryouts, Psycho Sally has been lighting the world on fire in NXT.
Lighting fires is a serious red flag, Saxton. Seriously, it's on all the lists of deviant behaviors to keep an eye out for.
Here comes the Pride Fighter.
And her opponents, first from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya
Here's a cunning opportunist.
Careful how you speak about Sonya, Cole. She happens to have a very gifted mind for this business, both as an official and from bell to bell.
Sonya is looking for a fight and is ready to go.
DeVille, so well versed in submissions and ground and pound with her MMA background.
And we are about to see it in action.
One of the hardest working competitors in all of NXT.
Representing the Creed brothers from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy
Niles already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest competitors around.
Let's go, Rocket!
Niall trains tirelessly in jiu-jitsu, cardio, and powerlifting.
Just look at Ivy Niles. She's been sculpted to be dominant in WWE.
Not letting anyone stand in her way.
Always imaginative and always impressive.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Pretty cool fact here. Indy began her in-ring career at just 19 years old.
Or how about this, Michael? Indy Hartwell made her NXT and main roster debuts by the age of just 23.
I had my first match at 16. Where are my flowers? Why does no one talk about me? You guys are biased. Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
Let's go!
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here. She is the heavy hitter of the women's division.
And she's definitely not here to make friends. She is here to make wins.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Zoe Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoe refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
This is really shaping up to be a tournament like no other, with the semifinal match being decided by a battle royal.
If you're going to replace a round of any tournament with a battle royal, it makes sense that it's the Queen's Crown.
After Kat's disruptions, it's probably the only fair way to do this, assuming she doesn't have anything planned for tonight.
And now I'm freaked out again.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Arm wrench. Well, blocks the punch.
Oh my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. Sit out slam. Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Indy Hartwell has been eliminated.
Oh man, by the hair.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Just like that, we kick the tempo up a notch.
Been eliminated.
Oh, what an enziguri right in the ear.
Zoe Stark has been eliminated.
Oh no. Oh, a reverse DDT.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. A 110th Street Slam. Reversal. What a counter.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Into the DDT.
And Sonya's confidence may be a little shaken after that attack.
Yeah, that's Psycho Sally putting her in-ring acumen to good use. Oof.
Sonya Deville has been eliminated.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Oh!
Ooh.
And Sally is countered. She's into the ring again.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals. These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Oh, man.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Saved by a leg sweep there.
Oh, foot meet face.
Well, that's one way to lead. Psycho Sally gets the win.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally.
Impressive victory from bell to bell.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this makes the winner's purse all that much sweeter.
You did it. Even without your magic buddy pulling strings.
I did, didn't I? If this whole experience has taught me one thing, it's not just that I can do this on my own. It's that I want to.
Tell me that after you've been in there with Charlotte for 5 minutes. Girl can hit.
Good. She better bring it. 'Cause I'm about ready to go psycho for that crown.
You know what, kid? I think it might look good on you. Good luck out there.
Our tornado of thrills, a whirlwind of wrestling, Psycho Sally.
The following contest will determine the Queen's Crown Tournament winner! Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally!
Psycho Sally is really capturing the imagination of the WWE Universe, Corey. Kids love her.
Kids love a lot of weird things. That's not exactly the barometer I go by.
The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Hey, if you want to create a legacy in the WWE women's division, then Charlotte Flair is the mountain you have to climb.
Yeah, there's no one even close to the amount of accomplishments that Charlotte has.
The WWE ring is her unquestioned kingdom.
Charlotte will stomp you and then leave an imprint of her boot tattooed on your face.
Highly skilled in every facet. Strength, brawling ability, risk-taking, mind games.
No other women's competitor has been so decorated, so revered.
Charlotte Flair is ahead of her time. True greatness usually isn't realized until after you've been enshrined in the WWE Hall of Fame. Such is not the case with Charlotte. Just open your eyes and experience the greatness. When you talk about the mountaintop in this business, you are talking about Charlotte Flair.
Truly in a league of her own in WWE and showing no signs of letting up.
We are down to one final match to crown a true wrestling monarch, with everybody wondering just who will be crowned Queen of the Ring.
And if the last match was any indication, Psycho Sally just might be doing this without Cap's help. I have to say, I'm impressed.
And you're relieved. But make no mistake, Sally might be wishing she had some of Cap's help when the true queen, Charlotte Flair, is done with her. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Boom! Head scissors DDT! And now gets tossed into the ring.
Ooh, targeting the leg there. Stiff kick. Able to evade.
Reversal on top of reversal. Oh.
Charlotte able to steer clear.
Side slam. Oh, man, what a strike. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? She's starting to look concerned.
Yeah, that's Psycho Sally putting her in-ring acumen to good use.
Look at this. This is outrageous athleticism. What a head scissor takeover.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Ooh. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, perfect kick.
And she dodged that one nicely. Nice takedown.
Got the underhook.
Bang! Backbreaker.
Targeting the stomach.
Lands a kick to the gut. And Flair gets that turned back on her.
Able to sidestep it.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Lives to fight another day. Into the ring again. Clothesline. Uh-oh. Oh, God!
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here. Ooh, stop to the back and make it twice. Ouch.
Uh-oh. She manages to get control. Oh, step up enziguri. A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Oh, geez. Nasty kick to the face.
Down with the cutter.
Charlotte turns it around.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
That could be the spark she was looking for.
Uh-oh. Oh, straight to the floor.
A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Ah, the knee right to the face. And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
She will wisely return to the ring now. Psycho Sally just taking a moment to soak it all in.
Action needs to return to the ring and fast. Great wherewithal to beat the count. Able to counter.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. The Queen's in. Charlotte's in a poor position. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible. There's two.
It's not often Charlotte comes that close to defeat. You have to think the temperature of this match has just been turned up a notch.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
And that's another focused attack to her torso area.
Cutter! Boom!
Strikes with a kick.
Going up high with the punch. Multiple curb stomps.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Oh! And Sally is countered.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there. She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Well scouted by Charlotte.
This match is wearing her down.
Yeah, as the Queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time.
A sit-out mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
Kicks out after one. Wow. She flips it back on her. Drop kick.
Right on the money.
Bam! Devastating kick.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
She's going to try it again. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible.
Two. She's done it. In a career-defining victory, Psycho Sally has defeated the Queen herself, Charlotte Flair, to win the Queen's Crown Tournament.
Sally overcame so many obstacles to get to this point.
From indie darling to WWE Queen, Psycho Sally has made her mark.
Charlotte will be back here, that's for sure. But tonight, she has to hand it to Psycho Sally for this gutsy performance.
God save the Psycho Queen.
This new vibe, love, it's wicked. But if you want to truly embrace those supernatural powers of yours, then you gotta take a trip down the rabbit hole. I'm talking about the Shadow Realm, where you can face a pair of doppelgangers. Dance with darkness, let your eerie essence reign, yeah?
The mesmerizing and terrifying Captain.
The following contest is a handicap match! Making her way to the ring from Raleigh, North Carolina, Babyface!
I don't think there's any amount of money that would get me into a match with whatever Cap has become.
Oh, that's because you're a coward, Saxton. I'm retired, or I would get right in there and... Wait, did she just look over here? You are amazing, Cap. Keep doing what you do.
The otherworldly presence of Cap has chilled the WWE Universe to the bone.
Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jacy Jayne.
And her opponents, first from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne!
Jayne is the multiple-time NXT Women's Tag Champion, co-holder of the longest reign in that title's history.
And we are only seeing the start of Jacy Jayne's dominance. Jayne brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight.
Jacy Jayne, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne!
Jacy is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to.
If she has to, she's usually in a hurry to hurt the competition.
Already so accomplished, I can't wait to see what Jacy does next.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, Cole.
Cap faces double trouble in the form of two Jacy Jaynes.
Well, it's hard enough to beat one opponent, but two? The Shadow Realm does not disappoint.
I gotta be honest, I'm not loving that we have to come too. I mean, there's no audience. Why do we need it to be transported here?
Don't tell me you're scared, Saxton.
Okay, I won't tell you.
Hair pull mat slam! Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
She's sent flying into the corner. Bad uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And down with the suplex.
Oh!
Coming back in the ring.
Measured elbow drop driven down. Mat slam.
With some attitude.
Oh, what a counter.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And back elbow creates separation.
And JC Jane wants more from her opponent.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. She goes back inside the ropes. Looks like that chip on Jane's shoulder may have just gotten knocked off. Oh, dragon suplex. That unraveled on JC. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
JC Jane just toying with her opponent now.
Oh, what a chop block.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down. Look out!
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly.
Face first off the barricade.
Clothesline, so effective. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. She's losing some steam now.
Yeah, the longer this handicap match goes, it seems the more damage they are going to have to endure.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
A trio of wicked German suplexes. That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Into the ring now.
Targeting the
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. Shoulder up right away.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Oh, straight forearm. What's she looking for under the ring?
Ducking out of trouble.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
And an elbow drop for added measure.
Looking to take flight here.
She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left? From the top, look out below! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Just disrespectful.
And Jane continuing her charge.
JC's looking steady and focused.
Impressive reversal there.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
She isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to her.
Jane giving a venomous look to her competition.
All right, she's back in, ready to go. This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. She heads out of the ring.
interesting strategy.
And JC Jane wants more from her opponent.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
Up and down. What a slam.
That offense really hitting her hard.
Still, this is about as good a position you could hope to be in this late in a handicap match.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Back into the ring. At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. Able to reverse.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer. This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravated.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Can that keep JC down?
Hair pull mat slam!
No.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off! Here's a cover!
Could be it.
1, 2.
And there's the save.
Let's keep fighting.
Oh, driving the elbow.
She avoids the attack completely.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Big forearm. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
That might end JC's chances.
Able to avoid there.
She's got the shoulders down.
1, 2.
Got it. No, just a 2.
So close. That could have been it.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Mistake made by Jane. Snapmare to set up their opponent. Full head of steam.
JC Jane is just begging for a fight.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
What a pump kick.
And Jane pushing through to maintain her offense.
And we're getting to a point where JC... Oh, no!
Suicide dive!
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger. She'll take things into the ring.
For the pin and the win!
Yes!
Ooh, and a kick. Oh,
Well-placed kick.
Ooh, right in the breadbasket.
she turns it right around with a counter. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
Sweet rolling. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
1, 2. It's over.
And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Babyface.
A big win for the decorated superstar.
If the decorations are made of construction paper and tape, she was a big fish in a small pond who caught a lucky break.
That's what happens when you put in the preparation and the training.
Really, interesting place you've got here, huh? Homie.
What do you want?
Oh, well, the team just wanted to see if there was anything in particular you wanted. You know, figured it was a good idea to keep you happy, only because that keeps us happy. We are definitely not wanting anything in return. Anything you'd like added to catering? Anything to spruce up your, lair here? A particular opponent you'd like to face?
Bring me a sacrifice.
Excuse me?
Any opponent who faces me is doomed. A sacrifice.
Oh, okay. A sacrifice. Got it. Okay. I'll set it up.
The mesmerizing and terrifying Captain.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Raleigh, North Carolina, Babyface.
I'm a believer that you do whatever it takes to win in WWE, but I don't know if it's worth your immortal soul.
And that's what Cap has traded away for this infernal power she now possesses.
The otherworldly presence of Cap has chilled the WWE Universe to the bone.
Here comes everyone's favorite bundle of insanity.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
Multiple tag titles, a Money in the Bank winner, a women's championship reign. There's a definite method to the madness of Nikki. There's so many accolades in Nikki's career. She was even the final 24/7 champion after throwing the title in the trash.
Well, the last woman to throw a title in the trash made it to the Hall of Fame, so maybe there's a method to Nikki's madness.
I might be seeing things, but it looks like the captain is pretty worn down.
I wouldn't trust that, Saxton. I bet she's coiled up like a snake, ready to strike. She does look tired, though.
I guess harnessing supernatural powers over a period of time will do that to someone. Who knows?
Oh, man.
Jarring European uppercut.
She's enduring some damage.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
Sweet rolling savate kick.
Putting these martial arts techniques to the test. Nice leg sweep.
Oof. Connects on the kick. Boom. Stomping. Ouch.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast.
And she's stunned in the corner.
She's pushing back now.
Yeah, she's able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick. DDT!
She's feeling the hurt here.
A burst of that frenzied offense of Nikki just unleashed.
Able to reverse that one.
Ooh, elbow strike. Very measured elbow drop. Boom!
Oh, kick connects. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Boom! Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. Ooh, sharp elbow. Oh, Cross avoids contact.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
There's press and Luthez press.
And she denies Cross. Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Oh, ouch. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Cross looks lost and won't like what's coming.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Ooh, she just turned it around. Placing them into the corner.
Oh, what a forearm. Puts the boot to the midsection.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Display. Uh-oh.
DDT, crucial reverse.
She's invoking the power of the soul siphon. Byron, you okay for this?
You know this move makes me want to run, Corey.
More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Yeah, it looks like it already is.
Flying all the way to the outside.
What a reckless attack. Off the top rope.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. This will win the match.
Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
And now thrown back into the ring.
She's got her where she wants her.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Does that finish Nikki off?
2. Finally over.
Here is your winner, Babyface.
A big win for the captain.
You might say she has her ship headed in the right direction. I'm not 100% sure Nikki is aware she came out on the losing end of this match.
Whether Nikki knows it or not, she lost the match.
The temperature in this arena just dropped, which means the captain is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Raleigh, North Carolina, Babyface.
If this is a battle for whatever strange forces have been occurring lately, whoever wins could end up controlling all of WWE.
That's why I've always supported both of them. You need to think about the future to survive around here.
Sucking up isn't going to save your soul if Cap wins this, Corey. Here's Asuka, like we've never seen her before.
And representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
If Asuka defeats Cap here tonight, nobody in the WWE Universe will be safe.
Like we're safe with Cap puppeting people around like marionettes? This battle will take place in the ring, but none of us are safe.
Only in WWE will you get a match not just between athletes, but between opposing supernatural forces.
There's been a dark force that's always played a part in the WWE Universe, and I think we're seeing a battle for that power tonight.
I don't know if either Asuka or Cap can eventually wield the power, but I know it can only be one of them.
Wow. She's forced onto the defensive now. Lands the elbow.
And there's the takedown.
Snapmare takedown. Oh, roundhouse kick.
She anticipated that one.
Get into a clothesline.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Oof.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
Oh, strong kick.
My goodness.
Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out. Oh. Crafty way to get out of harm there.
What a hit from Asuka. Attempt to strike here, but Asuka counters with the spin kick.
She's invoking the soul siphon.
If Cap's got her in her grasp, there's no hope for Asuka now.
Wait, is Asuka trying to fight it?
Asuka's doing more than fighting it. She's using the same power against her.
Is this really happening?
Get on board, Saxton. The real question is, who's more powerful?
And Asuka's down.
Asuka was foolish to try something that Cap has already perfected.
Does that even count as a pin? She's not even touching Asuka.
I guess it counted because it's over.
You know, that's not the spirit of the rule.
Neither is floating an opponent during a match.
Michael, back me up here.
Guys, when you've been around here as long as I have, you learn not to question these things.
Oh my, they're both down.
Is this even something medical can help with?
If I were them, I'd stay far away from whatever's happening.
Look who decided to wake up.
Where am I?
Trainer's room. You passed out in the ring.
I don't understand. I defeated Asuka. All of the amulet's power that escaped should have come back to me.
That's what I was trying to tell you. The amulet didn't disappear because its power was going to you and Asuka. It disappeared because you both had fed it enough to unleash the creature.
What?
That's where the power is now. Haven't you noticed?
I have felt a bit weaker lately.
You were only a vessel, a way for the creature to rebuild its strength until it was ready to break free. Now, you know how sometimes people have to fight their metaphorical demons in this business? I think this time, you might have to fight yours. Literally. That is, if you can.
I'm ready. I actually feel more like myself than I have in a long time.
I hope so. I don't think you'll have all the powers you've been using lately to take this on. You'll need to draw on everything else you've got inside you to defeat the darkness you unleashed.
Cap is here, and she looks like her old self.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Raleigh, North Carolina, Babyface.
Cole, what is happening? We haven't seen Cap like this in quite some time.
I don't know, Corey. All I know is we are surrounded by evil. Cap asked for power. Now she has to face it. My God, are we really seeing this?
And from the other side of darkness, the manifestation!
This is not what I signed up for in any way, shape, or form.
That abomination should not exist in the WWE Universe. Yet, here we are. Believe your eyes. That manifestation of evil is real, and this fight is happening. I thought we had seen it all, but now this? Do we really have to stay and call this match?
They say the safest place to be during a creepy supernatural match is right at ringside.
Who says that, Cole?
I just made it up to make Byron feel better. Did it work?
No.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. From the apron,
Through the air and connects.
oh man, meeting the barricade. Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Now we know what the 5 fingers say to the face.
She's fighting back. Clothesline. And she is doing whatever she wants right now.
She's going at full throttle right now.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Ooh. Oh, stomping away.
Ooh.
She steers clear of that one.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Plenty of hits coming her way now. She had it scouted.
A counter answered by another counter.
Catching a drop kick. Clothesline.
What impact. Sweet rolling savate kick. Jarring European uppercut.
She's struggling to defend herself.
She's got to reestablish herself back into the match now.
And well-timed maneuver there. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Drop kick.
Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back. From the apron. Whoa! What a landing! Ooh!
You can tell a fire's been lit inside of her.
Dictating the pace of the match now. Dodges out of the way.
Oh, what a headbutt.
And again, a veritable rampage of headbutts.
I can honestly say I never, ever called anything like this in my entire career here.
I have, but it was an old man with a long mustache.
Finally created some separation.
Denied with an elbow.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledge.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Able to get the advantage here.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike. Sequence of reversals there.
Oh, God.
Look at John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Eyes on her opponent and hands swinging a sledgehammer.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
And you can tell there are true intentions in mind right now.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
Clothesline. She's in a dangerous spot and could lose this. Yeah, this is not good.
You don't say, Saxton.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Ooh.
She's just appearing powerless to each attack.
Yeah, she has to start returning fire fast.
Up across the shoulders. Incredible torque on the spine.
Just like an accordion.
Dropped. Unbelievable. That's her opponent's move.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. Well, this won't win the match.
Brawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end. She was clearly waiting for that.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Oh, and she's keeping the pressure on here.
She is exposing all the cracks in her competition's game.
Brings down a hammer to turn the tide.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, she's got the mist. She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
But can they turn that into a win?
Well, we don't really know what that was, but it's over.
It's looking like not only a victory, but the beginning of a new chapter for the Cap.
And maybe the end of an old one? That was a different woman in the ring than we've seen the past few weeks.
What now?
It's gone.
And I thought I had no clue what was going on before. You know what? I give up.
How are you feeling? Hopefully more like yourself.
I feel normal, which after everything I went through is strange. And there are still some things I don't fully understand.
Sometimes to understand, we must look past what does not make sense and only take the world at its meaning.
Who said that?
I just did. I'm British, so everything I say sounds fancy. Anyway, glad to have you back.
Now that you've crawled through the darkness, do you finally see the light?
Mick Foley!
Sometimes, but other times I'm just known as Mankind.
What are you doing here?
If there is anyone who understands the journey you're on, it's good old Mick and all his faces. I'm like your fairy godfather.
My fairy godfather?
You got that right. I've done everything there is to do in WWE. Dude Love was a superstar. Cactus Jack was the most brutal man on earth. And Mankind? Mankind ate the sins for all the world.
Believe me, I know. You're one of my heroes.
Great. I'm here to trip the light fantastic down memory lane and give you the opportunity to try something unique via Mick's special pixie dust. Besides, after what you've just been through, I'm guessing you'd like someone around who knows a little something about what you experienced.
Doesn't seem like there's too many of us, that's for sure.
You were taking souls, but what Mankind would take was punishment. I lived for it. The more abuse there was, the stronger I became. How much could you take, Cap?
I could take all of it.
Then you need to test your limits. In the match that made Mankind legendary, Hell in a Cell. And I've got just the opponent and a little bit of my pixie dust to make it feel extra special.
I think that's exactly what I need to put this all behind me. Let's go to hell.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from Raleigh, North Carolina, Babyface. From Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
in a cell. The most nefarious, unforgiving structure in WWE, and one that transformed my career forever. Your supernatural powers may have been otherworldly, but let's take it down to earth as we find out how you'd fare against the ninth wonder of the world. And if you really want to pay tribute to my pal Mankind, you'll know sometimes a fall can push you even higher. Have a nice day.
You